everyone? A nerd named Mark here, and it's time for This Week in Candy Toys. Two blogs. We finally got a new Super Sentai, one for Don Brothers, and also another new figure revealed for Kamen Geats, the Soto line. I'm really excited for that because at the time we were recording this, well, the blog just came out like an hour ago. I do believe ID 1 for Soto Kamen Geats is now available. I've already sent out my I've already got mine secured, so hopefully I'll be having that depending on shipping, hopefully before the week is over, but probably into the following week, like after the 6th. So regardless, I'm glad I'm getting it. I'm excited for the new season and the new Sotos to come out for that. I actually just finished SoDo Chronicles Kabuto today, actually, a couple hours ago. I finished the last figure of that. For those of you on the YouTube channel who haven't already, please go check out some of my other videos I've done on Sotos. I just put up reviews in the last month for Chronicle Ryuki 2 and 3, the Kangaroo Genome for Revice, and the campaign Kamen Rider Vice, or not Kamen Rider Vice, but it's Vice as his devil form. So that kind of rounds out a majority of the Revice related ones, except for, Ultimate Revi and Ultimate Vice. But I'm going to start off by going over the Super Sentai blog. Let's switch the cameras over. We are getting the Mini Pla Legend Alter set, and this is the latest prototype review. Right at the photo, as I have been very adamant and very public saying, I am not that knowledgeable on Super Sentai. So I don't hide it. I tell everyone, hey, I've seen like 5 seasons total. I am not that knowledgeable, so I will mess up names. I cannot give you any idea of how accurate it is or anything like that. I'm just doing the toy announcements because this is a big announcement, especially if it's a Legend Alter set. And I'm really curious about it. So let's scroll down. This is from Maroda, who's in charge of Super Sentai Shokugan. On October 10th, that's when the deadline for this set ordering is going to be. And let's see what we're going to get. So it's coming out in December. It's going to be 6,000 yen. 6,600 yen, including tax. Shipping, obviously not included. I believe we're getting 4 alters with this. Yep, 4. And these are sold separate, obviously, but they're going to go along with the other, alter sets for Don Brothers. So I'm going to... Oh, I like those gear. That's one thing about the Don Brothers ones. I've been covering these, and I've actually seen these in person at my local shops where I get my candy toys outside of ordering full sets online. And I love the blue gears that come with them. I've seen the boxes. I love the box art for these. So good. So let's see what's going to be in this. First up, we have the Go Busters altar. And the molding colors for this is going to be red, black, silver, and yellow. I noticed a lot of the altars are not super detailed, which is fine. Obviously, these are more functionality than, displaying purposes. And obviously, is that with stickers? Is that going to look that good? That's actually really cool. That's actually not bad at all. That looks night and day. Wow. So they changed the mechanism so that the mouth can also open and close. Nice little touch, nice little detail touch on that. Then we got the Dango Bus Momotaro altar. So that's with it attached. That looks really cool. I'm still on the fence if I'm gonna get this the Momotaro mini plot. They've had them in stock since they came, the store I go to local, they've had these in stock about 3 weeks after they came out, because there's a delay to when we get them out here, and it's been always constantly in stock. What's always selling out right now is the all the Converge motions, whether it's Ultraman or Kamen Rider, constantly out. The mini helmets are constantly sold out, and I still need 2 more to complete my set. I need Genom and X-Aid, and I'll be done. But I do like that. So it turns into a giant claw. It's really cool. See, so I haven't been keeping up with Don Brothers. I do plan on binging it now that we're 30 episodes in. I'm going to start a binge soon once I'm done with season 2 of Dino Fury. And because I can watch Super Sentai when I binge it. That's what I had to do with Zenkaiser. And I'm really looking forward to seeing all these different like alter states. I don't know which ones show up in the show, if this is even in the show or not. But it looks really cool, really detailed. See, that looks, see, with the stickers and everything, that looks really good. I'm genuinely shocked with the sticker, like, details. So we're gonna kind of pass over all this stuff because I don't want the video to be too long. So the next one we have is Curager Alter. Sorry, I butchered the name. Like I said, I'm really bad at enunciating all of the Super Sentai titles. But that's looks, once again, red, black, silver, and yellow. Obviously, with the stickers, night and day. The sticker quality is insane. Bandai's been stepping up the sticker game. And you could see how the range of motion on it, twisting the body right there, opening the mouth, the legs. So those actually look good just having them on display, especially with all the stickers on them. So for those of you who are just fans of the main red mechas from all the different seasons, this might be something you might want just to keep them on display like that. Because obviously if you want to keep doing all the different alter sets for them, you're going to have to, you know, obviously either buy multiples of Momotaro, or you're going to have to just swap them out constantly. So it's a Donkyo Ryu Momotaro alter. That looks actually pretty badass. I kind of like that with the head right there on the chest. I mean, you can see all the different full range of motions with the arm. Like I said, Bandai upgrading all the stuff for posability and range of motion on the figures has been insane. And obviously with all the stickers done up, that looks really clean. I actually like that a lot. Like I said, it's I don't, like I said, it's tough for me when I see stuff like this. I'm like, this looks really cool. I need to watch these. And I actually take notes. And I actually have a list, like a checklist in order of what I'm watching with Super Sentai right now, because I do want to get more well versed in it. And then we have Q Ranger Alter. Obviously Q Ranger right now is been trending on social media for certain reasons, which I have another video coming out eventually that I'm going to record and do. This sword I'm familiar with. I just can't, like, I wanted to skip this photo, even though it's like a nice zoomed in of how it looks, because when you see the sticker photo, it's just like, damn. I don't think if I click on that, oh no, I click on that, it does get, oh, okay. I finally figured out how to get things to pop up better when I'm doing videos. This looks so good. I like the drastic quality upgrade with those stickers. And there's a Donkey Ren Momotaro Alter. Oh, it's on the back, like wings. Okay. That's actually pretty cool. So, oh, and because I say from the front, it doesn't look that much different except for the thing sticking on the sides, but then you realize right there in the center, you have the little orb thingy. And then there's the back. Once again, that clear blue gear is so good. And you can have the sword right next to it so you kind of see from a size standpoint. And then with all the stickers on it, like, that looks good. Actually, like that. That looks really cool too. And here's Curager Alter. I'm going to skip that because I want to see it with the stickers. Let's zoom in. That looks so much, yeah. Big increase in quality with the silver accents on it right in here. And on the sides, like little subtle stickers, like make a big difference. And I'm sure if anyone out there customizes them and paints them, they look even more insane. And the ladder can go fully move and go up and down. I'm not even going to pronounce that. It was a Donkey Rame Momotaro Alter. I like that. I like the black centerpiece on it. And then the feet change. But obviously, good scroll down because I want to see it with the stickers. Because it's, okay, I'm just going over the full range of motion with the thing. Oh, we're not going to see it with all the stickers on it? Damn. So there's the lineup. And now they're going to talk about the mysterious auxiliary parts in the list, which is this right here. And obviously the 4 gears are right there as well. Those are used. It's a relay part for the cannon. Okay. Oh, so you put the cannon on the shoulder. That's actually pretty freaking cool. I like that. And you can put it behind the Karamazor altar when it's not being used. And that's... Oh, there you go. We do get a sticker one. I like that. That looks really good. Now, I need to know if this is in a show. If you guys have seen Don Brothers, don't spoil anything for me, but could you at least tell me if this shows up in the show? Because I like the way that looks with the cannon. Like, I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but, like, I'm getting Transformers vibes. So I'm just like, oh, that looks really cool. And then you can see they combined all of them. And that looks awesome. And all the parts are completely movable. That looks really cool with all four on there. And let's see. And that's with all stickers on it. Oh, that looks nice. I think this will be my thumbnail, actually. Yeah, let's open that. Let's save that image real quick. Save so you don't see what else. I got all the thumbnails I'm working on and some other stuff. So like I said, this is gonna start on the 10th. This is coming out in December. And this is just a reminder for other pre-orders that are coming out. That looks really cool on it. Like that's actually really, really, really exciting. Like that looks really good. I like I said, if I knew, like, I try not to buy Super Sentai stuff if I'm not into that show, like, you know. And I will say that looked really cool, and it's definitely, if I start binging Don Brothers and I do really get into it and I do really enjoy it, I do have access to go pick these up at a local store, I probably would. And because this doesn't come out till December, obviously I'll catch up on the show way before then. So if it does keep the way it's, you know, if I do enjoy it, I'm probably going to pick up some of these. Where am I going to put them? I don't know, because I'm running out of space. By the time Geets is like halfway done with their SoDo line, I don't know where I'm going to put any of them. And speaking of, let's get into some SoDo Kamen or Geets. First up, because ID 1 is coming out as of the 3rd. Like I said, it is available now in Japan. We're going to get kind of like the review of everything that's going to be included in it. And we're getting one new figure also announced for one of the later sets. Ultimate Revi and Vice looks so good. I can't wait to put these together, because that's kind of like Anjuga, because that's kind of like the end of it. Funny little quips where they go over, you know, the more and more of them, because they kept, you know, multiplying in the show. That's a lot of stickers. I don't know who built all those, but kudos to them. So yeah, it's now the 3rd, and we're also going to get some more information on... We're going to follow up on the Chronicles. We're going to get new information for SoDo, and we're going to get new information on the SG Raise Buckles also. So this is going to be very, very intriguing. So Shiro is going to be in Geets ID 3. So we see the bow. Obviously, this is not the bow from the show. We know the armor items and power-ups are still in prototype phase. They have not shown any of the final product of them yet. They're not showing up till ID 4. And there we go. There's Kamen Rider Shiro. Obviously, very close to Japan, except with, you know, no black ear, you know. So, very similar molds. I'm sure they're going to show some of the differences and compare them. This is the full entry form right here. Looks nice. Obviously, armed arrow, but different. These are prototype, and this is from a different set. Yeah, because they're using a temporary one just for their photos, and obviously we could see who they took it from. So I do enjoy when they do little skits with all the different characters, but for the time constraints, also we have the yeeted ID core sticker, as most of them do come with that. Obviously the Razor will not be included with Shiro, but let's take a closer look, because obviously we're going to compare Shiro and Japan. Obviously, you could see very similar in the mold. Like, obviously, the form, but like from a helmet standpoint, almost identical, except for the ears and the blue right here and the green right there. Because, Shiro wasn't in there for that long. Like, what, episode 1, a little bit, and then that was it. So you can see, yeah, so they're going over, like, the different things, like the different eye area. There's some subtle differences. The differences in the color right here, and some slight differences to the shape of the ear. ID core differences also. It has the nice powdered sky blue on that, whereas Japan is black and white only. And we can see that we have Shiro with the Magnum form. And they do come with the stickers, obviously, when you use the different forms for the eyes as well. I'm still wondering what they're going to do about the different, like, Magnum or Boost. Do I have to keep buying from ID 1 over and over again the same sets, or will we get those later on? I don't know. And they said there's going to be more information next week, which is going to be really cool. ID 3 is November. So we're getting 2 IDs in October, as always. Like I said before, not as always, but as I've always been saying since they started announcing them. And then we're going to have Shiro in 3, both of them together in the same set. My concern is with both of them coming out in the same set, because it's 2 boxes, I hope people don't mistakenly get the same, like, helmet box over and over again, because the lucky thing is about it, the bodies are the same, but the helmets are different. So hopefully people pay attention to that and don't get, 2 upper bodies for Japan and then a lower torso for, just one of them. Let's see. So next up, we're going to take a look at ID 1, I believe. So we got the Magnum Boost for Geats, and we're going over stickers. So they're talking about how, because they're thinner stickers, they're hard to peel off. This is an issue I have. They're saying basically from how they're doing it to peel from the middle with the thin tweezers. That's what I do. It's not always the easiest, but that's definitely the best way. I have ruined stickers trying to bend the actual piece of paper and peel them off from the edges. That is something, rookie mistakes I made early on in my Soto. And with Saber, I ruined so many stickers. And then we got Japan with the Magnum form. So Japan is recorded in a different way than before. Japan Magnum form. So it's not with Japan's not coming. It's just entry form. So we're not getting a Magnum with that. We're just getting entry form for Japan. And like I said, you got to get boxes 3 and 4 to get those, the Magnum form. We're going over the weapons, and then we got Kawa's character. I don't know why I always forget Kawa's name. I always know his name. So also we're getting these weapons will not be reprinted at this time. So this is the only way you can get the hammer or the shield right now. So yeah, we're gonna. I'm when they say at this time, I'm wondering, because they said this is phase 1 for the first 5 sets. I wonder if we're gonna get more accessory boxes with like ID 6 or 7 or 8. I have a feeling that's what we're gonna get. Because this is the entry raise lineup so far, obviously with Shiro right there. And then we can see them all together. I like this. This is a strong starting lineup for Geats for, the first 3 waves. So that's really cool. Now they're just showing a few other riders with the head, going over how much fun the entry, it is. You can actually put different heads on there and they fit perfect, and actually it looks kind of cool like that with Kenzin and everyone else. It's like, okay, I get that. I don't like that decade on there, but we're not going to talk about that. So that's actually really entertaining. Now they're going back to the lineup. Okay, cool. So Ultimate Revi, Ultimate Vice, Kamen Rider Juga, and and then they're going over some questionnaire stuff that you can do. All this stuff is on there. I'm gonna just quickly scroll through because I just did a video last week on this, so we're not gonna really go too in depth with the FI stuff until it gets closer to it coming out. They're basically showing the molds and comparing to other ones, no paint, the base of them. So that's really cool. But they did say, ooh, there we go. SG Raise Buckle 2 will be coming out October 24th. So we have like a mace and claws, and then we're getting Fi's Raise Buckle and a gamer driver. That's actually really cool. Right now I just have the Revice one. I am getting the SG Raise Buckle set 1 in the mail. It's going to be coming with my my ID1. I was like, hey, just hold off on it. Don't worry about shipping too much. Put them all in one box. The GP ones I still have to get from another source, but this looks really cool. I like that. That looks so good. And I like the gamer driver one. I think I don't want all the raised buckles, these little ones. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I do want just the legend rider ones, like the drivers. That's the one I want. And yeah, that's it. So I guess from the beginning when they said there was a Chronicle update, that was the 2 premium Bandais. I'm not really going to go over those. I already went over them in detail, January and February for the 2 different releases. The SG raised buckles, having the Fi's driver and the gamer driver, really good choice, because we know we're getting Kabuto. And we already have Evil, Live, Demons, Glittery Demons, and Sakura's Cobra one, and obviously the Revice driver. So I think that's really cool that they're doing legend ones. I don't know how many they're going to do. I'm sure they're going to do for all of them. Give me a Blade one, please. Thank you. I would really like that. Then give me a special edition one for Blade King form also. I'll take that as well. But yeah, a lot of good stuff. I'm really enjoying the candy toy stuff. And like I said before in the beginning of the video, I put a lot of candy toy videos up. I know it's kind of oversaturated my channel with a lot of candy toy videos, but I wanted to get those reviews out. I didn't want to sit on them for too long, and I had time to actually sit down and film them. So if you've seen them, thank you. If you haven't, subscribe to the channel. Go check out those videos. I've got a lot more Kamen Rider stuff coming up. Geats episode 5 will be dropping in a couple days for my review, probably Monday, Tuesday at the latest, given my work schedule. Got some podcast episodes. I got some guests coming on for some podcast episodes, which will be really cool. A lot of some Toku content creators, talking about merch and what they're doing in the Toku community. So I'm really excited to have those guests on. It's going to be at least 2 different podcasts right now. So if you haven't already, like the video, comment, let me know what you think. And like I said before, with the Super Sentai stuff, let me know the Don Brothers alter and stuff, because I don't know how that fully works, and I'm really curious because the toys look great, and I really am hoping if I watch the show and I get into it and I really enjoy it, that I'll probably end up picking some of those up. But that's it. I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.